standing beside him instead of.
Yes. Yeah.
So I got him to be a partner.
Yeah. Now this young man probably peeping in my packages. I don't know why he's covering every one of my topics. You're going to see something that's going to talk about game changers, or when it's going to talk about proximity, how you talk, how you do those type of things. See, all of that, you want to win. At the end of the day, you want to win, and you want to go home without pulling your hair.
Yeah.
So you're going to find the most positive ways to win. Yes, ma'am. Talk to me.
A month ago, that's what happened to me. I came in the classroom, the teacher left me a note when I first got there, because I always get there early. And she said, so-and-so and so-and-so has been in trouble all week. He's going to be your trouble child today, so feel free to call the principal. And I thought to myself, no, he's not going to be a trouble child today. I'm a substitute, he's going to be good. So when he came into the classroom, I asked him to step up and see me, and I said, you're not going to have a real good day today, aren't we? And he said, I guess. I said, oh, you're going to be my wonderful helper today.
Very good.
And by the end of the day, the principal, which we had some kind of seminar thing, they brought in Polk County basketball team, and he wanted to really see it, and he sat with me, and I volunteered him to go up and see the team. When we got ready to leave, the principal grabbed me and she said, how did you get him to behave? He's been misbehaving all week. I said I just showed him respect at the beginning of the classroom, and he's been the best boy ever since. And I wrote the teacher to the fact that he was 100 excellent.
Well, here, I think y'all might have peeped this head. Did you send this out?
I did.
You're going to see the last frame talks about how can substitute teachers build a relationship with children. You see, you build a relationship. See, I tried to build a relationship with you guys when you probably didn't know I was modeling that for you. So everything we do, we're going to model. I want to shake your hand. I want to meet and greet at the door.
Yes.
I want to tell you, so glad to see you. You understand?
Yes.
Here's the thing. See, every kid comes from a different environment. They might not have that nurture and that type of treatment. So every one of my teachers I ask always be at the door. Always meet and greet those children and let them know, hey, I'm glad that you, even though Billy bad as heck, you might say, well, you tell Billy you're glad to see him today.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? Come on, talk to me.
You can say that, do not touch though, okay? You can't put the hand on the children, period.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Just say it, make sure you
Yeah.
emphasize.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah,
I got you.
They tell us not to.
Cannot-
Oh, they tell you, okay, that's fine.
Depends on the school you work at.
That's
Put a
the
lot of
hard
things
part,
up, you don't have
because
to
some of the
say
kids,
that.
like, they do, like, when you stand
Yeah.
at the door,
See
they,
what's
oh,
on
hi, Miss
ESC.
Robinson, they
Yeah.
hug you.
Yeah.
So he's just like,
Well-
what you supposed to do, like?
Well, I don't know, can you high five, whatever.
You have to figure it out.
But you have to figure out better.
Yeah.
But being at that door and telling them that you're glad that they're here today,
Yes.
you'd be surprised at what that difference makes.
Yes.
Oh, I missed
You made the
yesterday.
difference when you told the guy, and sometimes I tell my teachers now, that my teacher's not perfect. Sometimes you can speak some stuff. If you gonna keep speaking you bad, well, hell, you gonna be bad.
Well, I just look at
So,
the fact that
you
they have bad
know what I'm
people.
saying? But you took the role to go. That's called being proactive, and that's what we got to do.
But she had the voice.
She had a voice.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right.
That's good. Because see, sometimes they get yelled and screamed at the house. So, you know, we need that. All right. I'm watching that time. Now, this is good now. So here's some game change. We already talked about this. You guys are ahead of the game. Y'all my AP students. All right. You're talking about self-control. Look what it talks about, verbal communication. It says calm is strength, silent is gold, and then the tone and the voice. And I would say tone and tenor. If that kid already out of whack, don't get out of whack with him. He's already. You try to calm him down. You use that voice that we just talked about. Okay? Sometimes if my kids knew if I'm standing and I'm silent, something's wrong.
Yes.
They look around and see who Mr. Joe looking at. That's what's going on. Because Mr. Joe everywhere all the time. He's just standing here looking like that, but something's wrong. Pinpoint in my heart. You know? And then the tone. Tone counts. Where it didn't count when I came up. But I'm just saying, kids now are temperamental, and the very first say, hey, why are you hollering at me? Oh, okay. I'll make sure the tone and tenor is very important. Okay? All right?
Look both ways.
You already talked about that personal space. You talked about that, body language. And avoid those power struggles. Okay? When you get ready to start a class, after you meet and greet or bumper said whatever you're not going to do, whatever you decide to do, you start that this way. I'm so glad that you're here. I'm here today to help you carry out the mission and vision or whatever needs you, and we're going to have a wonderful day. Okay? I need your help now. I already heard about this class. It's the best class in the state of Florida. It could be the word, but you tell them they're the best. You listening to me?
Yes.
Words matter.
Yes.
Okay? And while I'm talking, I'm moving around the room. And once I give that assignment, then I'm gonna walk around. I'll be walking around. I'm gonna be walking around checking to see who's on task and those things. Need everybody up. All right, ready, set, go. You got to make them feel that they the best thing. I mean, I'm just telling you. When I speak in the morning, and that's one thing I used to do after my children do their announcements in the play, they hear from Mr. Jones. And I tell them that they're the best. They're the best high school in the state of Florida.
Wow.
Yes, that was every day.
Wow.
Every school I was at. The second thing, that you're the best and I expect the best. Then I'm going to tell my staff across that intercom, I appreciate the work that will take place today, that took place yesterday, and what's going to take care of you. Let's have a great day. I'll see you out and about.
Wow.
And then I usually give them a quote. I'm an old football coach, and I give them a quote every day, every morning. But when you speak it, and then when you see the seniors at the end of the year in their yearbook say, we the best high school in the state of Florida,
Wow.
something so you can say not falling on deaf ears. And then when something goes wrong, and it will, they hear from Mr. Joe. And I'm going to ask for the attention. I want everybody to stop talking, teachers, make sure. Now yesterday over at the Circle K, I had some issues. The manager called. Okay? And from this point on, if you go over to the Circle K, I just brought Circle K property and it's a part of Kathleen High School.
Wow.
So if you do something over there, something's going to count. Now, I'm pushing the envelope a little bit because somebody can get me, but I'm letting them know that listen to me though, but I'm letting them know that if they go over there, because sometimes they go over there and fight and think nothing's going to happen.
Yeah.
And the deputy sheriff be over there.
Yeah.
So I'm sending a message. Now I love you. That's not what I expect. If you got problems, talk to me. Tone, tenor. Now that tone, I'm not yelling and screaming, but they can tell right now that it's not that joyful voice from Mr. Jones. Because I'm embarrassed. Okay? So that's a part of it. How we do it. How we make things happen. Self-control. In the middle of a storm, if everything around you can't lose your head. Somebody got to navigate the other crew throughout the storm. And that's what you got to do as a substitute. If a storm there, you find a way to calm. Okay? All right. This is the last piece, and then we're going to open up for some Q&A. What can you do as a substitute to build a relationship? Now, when I'm talking about relationship, I'm talking about a positive relationship. Because at the end of the day, you might be there 2 days, 7 days, or whatever. But you want to leave an impression, okay, at the end of the day. So you're going to call on every kid in the room. Don't just, because you find out, I'm using this young man again. Bill, the smarter kid in the class. Just don't let Bill answer all the questions. Then folks say, I ain't working no more. You call him on Bill. And see, Bill back there looking at him. No, that's it. But what I'm saying, call on all of them. Give them all a chance. I modeled that for you. I tried to get to everybody. Now you're going to say you missed me, but I was trying to make sure we get out on time too. But I want to make sure I kind of hear from everyone. Provide individual help. Every kid in that classroom, and you're going to find out you got different kids. We talked about it. You might have some kids that fall up on the ESA umbrella, ELL, whatever. Okay? But usually you will have someone in that class. They usually have a paraprofessional, someone might can help with that. Okay? Give them wait time to answer. Okay? If they're going through and you can help them, try to help them get their answers and things if you can. All right? Here's some things right here. Give them praise. Give them all and tell them the reason why you praise it. Okay? You want to kind of praise all of them. That way all of them start feeling good. Man, best day since sliced bread. Okay? Listen. That's the most important thing. Listen, observe those things, and accept the feelings of the just same way I modeled right here. Everybody might not agree with what was in the center. I listened to you. I heard your point of view. Okay? All right? But here's a key point. Don't remember anything else. Make it apparent that you genuinely care about the student. And when you do that, when they know you real, then you're going to get the best out of it. Okay? All right. Here's what I want to do. Now this is and I'm not going to use goodies. This is a tool because some of you little fool. I'm going to leave on your way out. You're going to pick this up. It's called 101 Ways to Praise Kids. One side is Spanish, the other side is English. So that's for you today. And we'll give you that on the way out. And then I have, it's entitled 50 Ways to Improve Student Behavior, but I don't have all 50. I pulled a couple of strategies out there that I thought was pretty good when I used to go out and do workshops in the school system. The very first one, strategy, said meet and greet. And it says this, listen, students who feel welcome and are greeted warmly are most likely to want to be in that class that day. And this guy name is Todd Whitaker. He's pretty good. And you can see some more things in there. It talks about strategy 6, believe in them. A happy note to the parent. See, here's the deal. Oh, bad Ernest Joe. You always call them when I'm bad. When you going to call when I do something good?
Yeah.
Or when I'm going to get a sticker? You see what I'm saying? You got to let them know, because that's called building success. Or you let me know when I'm behind the 8 ball. Let me know when I'm doing good. That's important.
Teachers do
Very
that.
much.
And watch the gleam in their eyes when they start getting something good.
That's true.
So those are a couple strategies right there.